This guide will help change your Hamel from a healer that can barely keep up with the boss to the best healer in the game. And so with that, let's talk about her kit and which skills to focus on. So something you'll notice straight away that's pretty interesting is that, well, she cannot attack and instead she will dance. Now, before you ask yourself, what the heck are you doing, Hamel? Don't worry, because thankfully this dance will restore your Sinner's HP in a 3x3 grid around herself, which is pretty good, and is the big reason why she is such a good healer, because that's all she does. She cannot deal damage. Well, not yet. Her exclusive Crimebrand will change that, but more on that later. So if her attack is her heal, then what's her ultimate? Well, her ultimate will make her healing much better. So use this when the boss is about to or has done their big attack, so your allies can heal up fast. Her first passive has two parts. The first will increase the effectiveness of the dance, which is her normal attack, by 0.5 every second up to 60 seconds, with the 60-second limit increasing per level of this ultimate. So this is nice. It pretty much means the longer the battle goes on for, the more she'll heal per dance. Now the second part of this passive will increase the range of her dance to be a diamond shape at 45 seconds into the battle, and it going to the entire map at 90 seconds into the battle. So again, the longer the battle, the stronger Hamel will become. This is especially useful with Umbra units as they move around the map so much. You'll be able to still heal them, and it means you can spread out your units much easier, dodging the boss's attacks, for example. Her second passive will grant damage reduction for Sinners around Hamel, which is actually really nice and pretty much means that Sinners will never die, as this paired with her heals is really nice and pretty much makes your Sinners invincible. So as for the priority, I would recommend going down the list, starting with her normal attack first for the best flat increase to her healing, then her ultimate, then her first passive, and then her second passive. So next we have her Shackles. Now you don't really need any. Her healing at Shackle 0 is amazing. The only notable one would be her Shackle 3 that increases the team's damage by 5% for each Catalyst Sinner on the field, which is a nice buff. Now as for her Crimebrands, there's actually 3 different sets that are used. The first is the default 3-piece Final Prologue set that will increase her healing and make her a much more efficient healer, and is only an A rank Crimebrand, so it's easy for beginners and people new to the game to obtain. The second is the Scarlet Bewitchment 3-piece set. It's a S rank, so it will take you some time to get this, so be wary of that, but now this will increase Hamel's attack by 1% every second she does not attack, up to a maximum of 20%. Now because Hamel doesn't technically attack, she dances, this means she will be able to get the full 20% from this, which is really nice. And this becomes so good when you unlock her exclusive Crimebrand, as this attack boost will help her deal more damage with that exclusive Crimebrand, which we'll talk about very soon. And so TLDR, use this once you have Hamel's exclusive Crimebrand. Now the last set that is a bit more niche, but is still important to talk about, is a 2-piece Justice with a Corridor Echo. So this set focuses on getting to Hamel's ultimate as fast as possible, so you can get the very nice attack buff from the Justice set. This set is especially useful on maps where you need fast damage, like the Broken Frontline for example, and so use this when you need the extra damage. Now finally, let's talk about her exclusive Crimebrand, because it's really good. It will change Hamel's dance to deal damage instead of healing her allies. This is especially useful on maps with lots of mobs, as you'll be able to continuously tick down the HP. And if you remember back to her first passive that gradually increases the range of her attack, this also benefits from that. So once 90 seconds have passed, this exclusive Crimebrand will deal constant damage to any enemy on the map, which yeah, it's really nice and helps her overcome what otherwise is one of her big negatives, the fact that she cannot deal damage. And so carefully switching between these modes, healing and damage, will be the key to victory on many maps. So Hamel is an amazing character, with the pros being amazing AoE healing, damage reduction, and her ability to damage every enemy on the map. With her exclusive Crimebrand, her negatives would be the ramp up time to achieve her full potential and her somewhat lack of buffs, which, with how fast paced the game is and the prioritization of damage over healing, this can be a negative. But if you are needing a healer, especially in the story mode, which healers are usually really good, then look no further than Hamel, the best healer in the game. And with that, thank you for watching.